Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. This is me, Abdul Basit, facilitator of OBU, SBL, and APM. And in front of us is one of my brilliant student who has just aced his OBU degree, which is collaboration of Oxford Brookes with ACCA. And one of the most important thing that I would be highlighting that Bilal belongs to particularly Kuwait. So he is not in Pakistan and he is based in Kuwait. And I am particularly based in Pakistan, and we did this. And I just wanted to interview him and get you guys all new because I was receiving many queries that whether can this be done online or whether can this be how this degree can impact and can be done. So therefore, I've recorded a short podcast with Bilal so that he can guide you betterly, and you obviously can take help. So Bilal, welcome first of all here, and glad to see you. How are you feeling after getting this degree, and what would you be sharing with the students that will be seeing you after this?
First of all, thank you, sir, for this inviting me to this small podcast.
Great.
Uh, it's an honor as well. Plus, on this OBU, the journey that I had with you was really different than my first experience.
Oh,
I came to know about your institute through my colleagues and my friends at work. They suggested that to get in touch with one of your teachers who can help me out on this. So I contacted through Mr. Mustafa Mirchawala, and then he linked me up with you. So it was a great journey.
great, Bilal. Bilal, are you particularly affiliate ACCA, and what was your aim to get this degree? Because a lot of students are asking that, sir, whether we should be pursuing this degree or we should be obviously doing ACCA only, or we should be doing both. So, what was your aim to get this degree?
Of course, everyone has their different opinions, but my opinion this is that even though if we do certification, ACCA is definitely well known throughout the world, but degree is something that everyone questions, and especially belonging to a brown household and everywhere, like a Pakistani or Asian household, that's the first question. No matter if you do ACCA, they're like, what degree did you do? And some people, they are still new to ACCA. They are not sure if that what's ACCA, and especially in the Gulf, some
Hmm.
there is awareness on ACCA, but some people they still don't know. They just know CPA. And for me, of course, there were two aims. One on my for my visa requirements in Kuwait, and secondly, it was as a education as well. That of course, even though if I do ACCA, I still need a bachelor's. Because anyway, for example, if I apply somewhere foreign in the European countries or US or Canada, for example, the first thing in their application it's on my bachelor's as well. So
Yeah,
it's a plus point.
and particularly a lot of students asking about Gulf, that whether this degree is particularly good for the students based in Gulf, and whether they should be going for this degree. So what would you suggest, that is it mandatory because you are currently based in Kuwait? So it's one of the finest
Mm,
economy. So what do you think, that whether it's good to pursue in particularly based in Kuwait and
mm.
more and complete Gulf countries?
Yes, yes, I would do recommend that because over here, even if we do ACCA, over here we have many restrictions, so many regulations to follow as well. So even though if we just do the ACCA certification, on my visa requirement, I won't be eligible for a bachelor's. Sorry, not bachelor's, for driving license or a higher post in the future on my visa. So
Okay.
even though if I just do ACCA complete certification, my visa title would be somewhere of a worker or of someone of a low post. I can't change my designation to manager or partner or whatever. It depends. So I would
Okay.
definitely recommend doing
So you
this
think that
bachelor's as well.
ACCA will get you the growth, but the ladder would be that bachelor that will support you to get this. Because in ACCA you get to know each and everything. You know about taxation, you know about audit, and each and everything.
Mm.
But again, the benchmark or the ladder would be that degree, so that anyone who has done ACCA with a degree, they can easily go and grasp that particular position which you are aiming for to go.
Yeah, definitely. It's a plus point. It's definitely a plus point. So I would recommend on this everyone.
Okay.
It's just
And
even after you're doing 9 or directly after 13 papers, it's a personal choice, but one should definitely do it.
And particularly, Bilal, that I would be asking that a lot of students go for topic 4 or topic 5, but you were the one that opted topic 8. So, any particular reasons for that? Because it's about operational challenges that an entity faced. So, what would you think that why did you go for topic 8?
Actually, it wasn't my first choice. I was one of the students as well who opted for topic 5 on the profit. I guess profit 5 is on the profit.
Yeah,
Profit.
how well the company is performing than your competitor.
Yes, yes. So what happened with me was I initially did submit my thesis on topic 5, but
Okay.
somehow my one of my reports, which is what do you say on the declaration why I chose this degree, why I chose the degree and the topic and all that thing, that ma got matched with another student of the same
Oh,
mentor.
okay. Okay.
So my case was escalated on the OBU thing. So there was an investigation that when I was going through at one time, and it was all completely during Ramadan time. So with
Hmm.
work and then with the Ramadan and then this, it's a complete mess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the result came in. I went back and forth with the mentor as well. So
Hmm.
the mentor did request the other student to back out, but somehow or the other that didn't happen. So when the investigation results were concluded, so they banned me from topic 4, 5, and 7. So which was
Okay.
really a heartbreak for me that
Hmm.
I had to
And
it because it
and
took
it
a
was
lot of
your
time.
made report. It was not the other student's one. It was your handmade report,
Yes.
and that was somehow shared with the other one, and it get collapsed through this. But
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, okay. So that means then you decided that you have only one topic for particularly, and a good topic to go for was topic 8. But again,
Yeah.
I believe the topic 4, 5 are easy to catch, and topic 8 requires
Yes.
certain more paragraphs and certain more research than other of these topics.
Yes, it definitely does because nowadays finding the strategic issues, especially in the
Yeah,
last 3 years, at least I got a hand on COVID, but I could not completely use the COVID reasons
yeah,
affecting
yeah.
the company. So it was a tough one, but Alhamdulillah, from your
Great.
classes and from everything, your support, I was able to ace it.
Perfect. Bilal, last question that I would be having with you for all the students that are you a working student? So would you believe that, or would you be recommending that with job this particular degree was easy to catch because you have gone through the annual reports? Or I don't know what your work role is, but what you would be thinking? You are habit. You have already used PowerPoint and Excel a bit. So do you think that this particular degree was kind of a one step easy for the ones those who have already have experience and can be a particular difficult factor if you are with the zero experience of that.
So I am a working student. So
Okay,
I'm working in KPMG Kuwait as an external auditor.
great.
So I definitely had my hands on the Excel and then on the PowerPoint presentations, and especially with Word as well, because those are like our main points on this in our work life. So with that, it was much easier, especially on the analysis part as well, because we do require analysis for our clients that we work on the industry analysis or the environment analysis. So it was definitely a plus point. But even if a student who is completely new without he's doing the degree without any work experience, he can put in more time than a working student. Because for me, even as a working student, like I had to put in extra hours, late nights, everything. But the student who is completely on this 100%, that would for him it would be much easier on the research level, and he can put in more time. Where I would put 6 hours, a student can put, for example, 12 or even more.
Okay.
So it's a it's there are pros and cons for both. But of course, for me, it was the experience. For him, for a student, for a complete student, full-time student, it's going to be the time that he can
Particularly
spend on.
active. Okay, Bilal, thank you for giving us your time, and I hope that this video will be helpful for all the students, those who are aiming for this degree, because my 2026 would be the last attempt for this.
Mm,
And I
mm,
believe that that each and everyone, those who have seen this video, would be guided well and would have a generic aim
mm,
of getting this degree if they are pursuing to have a job in European countries or particularly in the
mm,
Gulf cities.
mm.
So it's great to have you and had a discussion with you, and hopefully you would have enjoyed your particular time with the mentorship that we did, and hopefully you would be recommending students there as well regarding the mentorship classes that you had. Um, yeah, would you be adding something here if you want?
No, thank you for having me on this. It was a completely good journey with you on the mentorship, and I did really enjoy it because you were always available whenever I texted you or called you on for any help or for any other thing, and especially when once you came to know about my case as well.
Yeah,
So it
because
was
I need to
much,
get you past this because it's simple aim to
yeah.
help the student as much as possible so that everyone
Mm,
should achieve what they desire for. And this is all what we guys are working. So great to have you, Bilal. Thank you for giving us your time and hope to see
thank
you
you,
soon
sir.
one day. Thank you.
Definitely, definitely. Whenever I visit Pakistan, I'll definitely visit
Thank you.
Mirchawala. Definitely.